Hey everybody, how's it going? I was going to talk to you today about some of the older boxes and how I think that the door has shut on the majority of people being able to afford some of this stuff. These Wizards of the Coast era and even stuff that comes after that. Like for instance, the EX series I think are going to be next. I was trying to negotiate a deal on a box of Emerald, and while I was talking to the seller, and this was in the matter of like a 12-hour period because it happened at night, and I'm not going to stay up till 4 in the morning and talk to somebody because I got kids. Anyway, it sold for full price, and I'm like, I tried to save like $1,000. $1,000 is a lot of money, okay? But I should have just bought it and not even tried to save the money because you know what's going to happen? The next time it comes available, it's probably going to be $5,000 more than what I was willing to pay for it. And actually, the guy was accepting my offer, but it sold even before he, got back to me, So anyway, I just want to show you some stuff here. When I started doing some of these YouTube videos, like maybe 6 months ago, it was right when COVID was hitting, right before COVID was hitting. I mean, you can go back and look at them, but I've got sticky notes on a lot of my old stuff, and like for instance, I'm just going to go from left to I'm going to go from right to left. Look at my note on here. $1,700 on eBay. This is a box of unlimited fossil. I suggest you put them in containers if you have some of this stuff. So I bought this 20 years ago or whatever it was when it first came out, and actually I got up in there. There's a first edition one. So this is unlimited fossil that I have a sticky note on for $1,700. What the heck is this on eBay now? I mean, in 6 months, it's $17,000 probably now. A factor of what? 10? Yeah, 10 times, which is 1,000%. So anyway, there's that one. And I just bought this one a couple months ago. It's like 2 months and a week. This is a box of Aquapolas that I paid $15,000 for, but then I had to pay almost $1,000 in taxes and shipping and whatever. It was like $16,000 for this box of Aquapolas. And what is it now? $45,000, gonna be $50,000 soon. I mean, there's no way I'm spending $50,000 on a box. Next one we have up here is Jim Heroes First Edition. I wrote on here, I don't know how long ago this has been, 6 months or sooner. I mean, this is like definitely within the past 6 months. $3,500 on eBay. What's it on eBay now? $20,000 for this box? I mean, that's insane. It was hard enough for me to buy something that I always wanted another one of since we opened the first one or two that we had of this. So I think the artwork's pretty cool. I like Umbreon. Pretty cool Pokemon. We had one, we called it Hurt because it was, it's hard to kill. Strong. Didn't do much damage, but man, it takes the punishment. So anyway, that's 3 of them. I'm going to go through some of these here. Look, $2,700 on eBay. First edition Team Rocket. What's the price on that now? $25,000, $30,000? Something like that? So I'm saying, like, I think most people are not going to be able to spend, let's see, it's first edition. I put a sticker on there. Where's the symbol? Right there's the symbol. It's hard to see because it's black. You can see it. What's this on eBay? $20,000 again. Who has the money? I've got money, but man, like I said, it was all that I could take to spend $16,000 on this. Okay, so here's one of the good ones, right? So 6 months ago, this was $4,000 on eBay. This is a base set of unlimited. I mean, they're $30,000 to $50,000, even $70,000 now on eBay. I mean, that's insane. This is the Blue Wing one. I mean, think about it. Even if this was $25,000, who's going to spend $25,000 on this? Most people are not going to. And it's not even that. And it kills me is, you know, I was looking on eBay, and there's a whole bunch of these for sale. Because people have been holding on to them, and they're like, oh my God, they're so expensive now. I'll sell mine and get rid of it. You know, because there's a bunch out there, but they're all outrageous price. So the product is there, still sealed, but it's a fortune. And you know what? It's not going to come down because people are never going to want to take less. And they don't care if they sell it. See, that's it. You might find one or two buyers that are willing to come down a little bit because they're maybe in financial problems. But most people are not going to sell it because they don't have to. I've told you stories about people that told me they don't have to sell it, and that's why they're charging $100,000. So here's a box of first edition Jungle. And as you see from my sticky note, I wrote on there that it was $3,000 probably 6 months ago. Then I did a video maybe showing it, and I wrote $10,000 on there because that was the price back then. What's it now? $25,000, $30,000. And as I'm making this video, the price is going to change. It's probably going to go up. I just thought I'd break these out and show you how much the prices has changed in 6 freaking months. Now this, I think I paid like $1,000 or $1,100 for this. I'd like to buy another one for $1,000 or $1,100 probably, because this thing is going up. People are listing it for $2,500 to $5,000, and I bought this within the past couple months. Legendary Treasures. This is black and white, for crying out loud, and this stuff is screaming. Pretty soon, the only thing we're going to be able to afford reasonably is going to be black. Is going to be black and white and X and Y. The platinum, the heart gold, the diamond and pearl, and especially everything before that. All that EX stuff. That's not all listed as EX, but a lot of it is. Look at this. This is a first edition fossil. Oops, sorry. First edition fossil. 6 months ago, I said it was $2,500. It ain't that anymore. I'm just doing all the boxes that I got out. You know, it's the same as the other one, except it says first edition on it. And then comes a couple big hitters. Neo Genesis first edition. Look what I have written there. That's 6 months ago. I said it was $8,000, and then I did a video where I featured it and talked about some stuff, and I wrote $20,000. This is probably a $50,000 box now because it's first edition. I mean, these are our favorites when they first came out. Was the Neo Genesis and Neo Destiny. Because there was different stuff. It was a breath of fresh air instead of the same old Jungle and Fossil and base, you know. Meganium. I do not like this Pokemon because I like playing with Latias, which is Psychic, and Bug was good against Psychic. So if he managed to Quick Claw and go first, he'd kill my Pokemon in the game. I'm going to save this one for last. We'll do the Gym Heroes one as the next. Our Gym Challenge. This is all the old stuff that I have. Everything else is like newer than this. So Gym Challenge, first edition. It was $6,000 along, 6 months ago, and then I did an update and I wrote on here $10,000. I mean, what's it now? It's probably 30, 18 to 30, 35,000, something like that for first edition. First edition. I care more about holding the box than getting a good photo because I don't want to drop any of this stuff because it's so expensive. So, I like those trainers on there. And then the big box, which I think is worth more than the base. It's Neo Destiny first edition. So I wrote $8,000 on eBay. I mean, I wish I would have spent $8,000 and buy another box. I remember seeing it on eBay, $8,000, $10,000, and then it went to 30. Now what the hell is this worth? 50,000 or more? Pretty soon it'll be 70. I mean, this stuff is getting out of reach. You're not going to be able to. Most people are not going to be able to touch it. I mean, it's the price of a expensive car, and then it's going to go up through the price of a house. I mean, I do like Destiny. Trantar first edition. They put it over here this time. Sometimes it's over there, sometimes it's over there. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you guys and talk a little bit about how this stuff is going out of sight, and I don't see it coming down. You know, some of this stuff, it has a lot. There seems to be a lot of base, jungle, and fossil, Team Rocket, and then it starts to go down. The gym series don't seem to be as much on eBay right now currently. I think there's a good bit of all of it out there. You know, I mean, when I say a good bit, I'm talking like 10 to 20 boxes, and that's it. But you know what? People that are buying it at this price, they're not going to put it back for sale. If somebody buys a box of this for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, they're not going to put it back on eBay until it reaches $100,000 or maybe $200,000. And that's the trend that this is going. The trend is that's where it's going to go. So if you see a box for $30,000 of this, and you have that much money, and you're thinking about buying one, when you didn't buy it when it was $10,000, you need to buy it now because it's not going to go back down. I mean, this stuff is insanely priced. I wish I would have picked up another box of first edition Destiny when it was $8,000, but like at that time, I could spend $8,000 on this, or I could pick up a box of this, a box of Noble Victories, you know, Plasma Blast, Plasma Freeze, stuff like that I didn't have, and that's what I did. I took that money and I spent it on other things. All that stuff has gone up too, but this stuff here is gone up even more. It's insane. I remember thinking Skyridge was a lot of money when it was $19,000. Now it's $100,000 for a box. People are putting it on there. If you can get it for $50,000, that's a deal. I mean, this is insane. This stuff is getting out of my price range. I mean, it's out of my price range. I mean, if I buy something, I don't want to spend, $50,000. I didn't want to spend $15,000. I probably would if I saw something out there that was reasonably priced. But as far as me, how I think, I'm only going to want to spend $10,000 on a box of something. So what am I going to get? I'm not going to get any of this stuff. I'm going to have to settle for something else that maybe I'm missing a piece out of my collection. And basically, I don't even look at it like that. I buy stuff that I think is a pretty good deal. I just bought a couple blisters of the Double Crisis, one of each color pin. So it's basically two of them. They got the red and they got the blue, and I think I paid like $85. That's a pretty good deal, So I saw that I bought it. $85 is not much money, but like this stuff is a lot of money. I'd like to buy another box of Dragons Exalted. I paid like $400 or $500 for my first box. Now it's in the $1,500 range and going up. Maybe $1,000. Maybe I should buy another box of this. So I'd pick up something like that. Again, black and white. I was gonna buy a box of Diamond and Pearl. Pretty sure it's Diamond and Pearl. It's not platinum. It's the Rising Rivals. And I was thinking about talking to the guy and see if he might come down a little bit because I hate paying taxes on everything. And it was like $2,600. Me thinking about it, it's sold. Somebody paid full price for it. Now there's like one available for $3,000, So much for me saving any money because I waited like a couple hours and this stuff sells, And then if somebody sees it for $3,000, they're going to put something on there for $3,500, $4,000. That's just how it goes. And, the Diamond and Pearl stuff I think is going to be worth more than the Platinum, which is worth more than the Black and White. And Black and White's worth more than X and Y, except for Flashfire. It's staying its course and being expensive. I remember picking up a box of Flashfire. I got a good deal on it for $1,400. Now they're like $1,000 more than that. I mean, you can't touch them for $1,400. That's like the starting bid on this stuff. So anyway, I just want to go over a few things and show you my little small collection here of sealed old product, and tell you that I hate to say it, it's a double-edged sword, okay? This is a real sword, by the way. Not a fake one. This stuff will hurt somebody. Double-edged. One edge of the sword. If you have this stuff and the price goes up, that's good. The other edge, the bad news is, it costs more if you want to add to your collection. Double-edged sword. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Later.